the General Assembly would have to change laws in Virginia to change it where it's I guess it's what I call foolproof. Unfortunately, when a person goes before a magistrate and it's either way, one-sided, a man or woman, and they sit there and say that somebody did something, unless it's a felony case. A felony case has to be investigated now. They pretty much, that's why they made that law, because back when they had domestic situations, people would get mad at each other, and they'd say, well, one took the car and left with the car, it's a husband and wife or whatever, and they fixed it where, well, you couldn't get felony warrants or grand larceny because both of you owned the car. You just mad at each other. You understand what I'm saying? So they fixed that now where we have to do investigation now to prove beyond a reasonable doubt before the magistrate will issue a warrant for felonies like that. Unfortunately, misdemeanor cases, it's not like that. Anybody, and I mean this, anybody could go down to the magistrate's office right now and swear under oath, and the magistrate scale is supposed to be even. But if you got one person sitting there talking and telling the magistrate one thing, the scales don't go up or down, right? Mm-hmm. Because you got one, you ain't got nobody defending themselves. So if I'm sitting there saying you've done something, the magistrate's supposed to, believe it or not, supposed to believe, basically that that's the way it is. And I know between a shadow of a doubt that people lie to the magistrate. Unfortunately, if they tried every one of them that perjured themselves, hell, they'd have a jail full of people. I'm sorry that you're a victim of this thing. I know nothing about you. You're good standings with me. I don't know anything that I can say bad about you, Mr. Guttenberger. As far as my people here, I hope they feel the same. All men now, and look what's going on in the world today as far as sexism and stuff, where people making accusations, say that men inappropriately touched them or they made gestures to them and stuff. Everybody, you see all these actors and everybody across the world now is catching hell because, people coming out saying that this was done inappropriately. And some of them, look at President Trump. I mean, I'm not for him or against him, but look what happened last night on him. Woman sitting on TV saying that he's having sexual relations with her, and you know what I mean? And of course, hell, that tarnishes the man's record. He's the President of the United States, and you don't see the Secret Service going locking her up. You understand what I'm saying? There's people that does a lot of shit, that, excuse my language, that's not right. So I'm sorry that, I hope you do well. And when do you come back? Do you have to come back here for a hearing, or do you stay there? How do you do it?
I will be there. I wish I could stay here because my life is in danger every time I go there. But it's April 18th. And if I could comment, yes, the Secret Service doesn't go arrest that lady and put her in jail, but the Amherst police did arrest an innocent person, a victim, and then put that victim in jail. I just want to...
Mr. Guttenberg, and I'm not saying you're not, and I'm not saying you're not innocent. I totally stand with you. And everyone is treated, I feel like, the same thing they show on these cop shows. You say, everyone is innocent to proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? People
that's not
can
the
allege
case,
a lot of stuff. I've had police officers, people allege things bad about them. And I've even been so damn strong about it that I polygraphed them all. Polygraphs is not used in a court, but it tells me if a person's lying or not. You know what I mean? For their integrity.
Sure, yes.
Unfortunately, I can't offer people like you that. I can't do that. That's something you don't have to do. The Constitution says you don't have to be subject to that kind of stuff. But in employment, I do, to make sure people are telling the truth. You understand what I mean? Unfortunately, when you go to the magistrate's office, you can sit there and you can tell the biggest bunch of damn lies there ever was. You know what I mean? And there's no recourse because there's no taped statement there. But I hope you do well in your proceedings. You seem like an intelligent man to me, and I have no problems, no animosity towards you. And I'm certainly sorry that it happened to you. I hope you get justice for it. I really do.